Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Borussia Dortmund. And today guys we've got episode 4 of the career mode, and coming up first in today's episode guys, we're going to be taking on Manchester United in the Champions League. And in the last episode guys, we did go ahead and make a massive signing for the right back position guys. Went ahead and signed Youssef Attal from Nice in the last episode, and again guys, a perfect signing for us, just what we needed in that right back position. And here is a look then as well at the Bundesliga table at the start of today's episode guys. Now you can see there's actually quite a few teams on 10 points right now, but we are down in 8th place. It's not great, but we did finish off last episode with a game against Bayern, but did end up losing that game 2-1. And so coming up in today's episode guys, we've got quite a lot of games that we are going to try and get through, and that should hopefully help us build up in the Bundesliga, because right now down in 8th place isn't great, and it's definitely not where we want to be. And also guys, when we take on United for the first game in today's episode, could we see Jadon Sancho and Raphael Varane start for them in this Champions League game? And so then guys, coming up in today's episode, as you know, we do have United first coming up in the Champions League. A massive game for us guys. Really do want to go out there and try and get the win, of course, and try and get us through into this round of 16 as quick as possible. Also games in the Bundesliga as well that we do need to win guys. We need to start building ourselves back up and get back into that top 4 and eventually top 2 in the Bundesliga. So if you guys are enjoying today's episode and looking forward to it, please let me know by dropping a like down below on today's video guys. We can hit over 250 likes, that'd be amazing. And also guys, if you are new here, you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead then and get to some of your guys' comments from the previous episode, and be sure guys to leave your comments down below in the comment section if you do want them featured in the next episode. But into the first one, which says Renzy change formation. Like you said, Haaland and Royce are isolated, and yeah guys, I can't remember what game it was, but in the last episode I did say that whenever we go on the attack, because we play a 4-2-3-1, the wingers are so far wide that when we go on the attack, it only feels like the options we have is Royce and Haaland, unless Bellingham makes a run from that sort of centre-mid CDM position. So I do want to try and change the formation to maybe a 4-3-3 attack. That way we can still have the cam, we've still got the 2 centre mids, but the wingers a little bit higher up the pitch, and we have more options when going forward. So here we go then into the second comment for today's episode guys. It says, what are your plans with Royce, because he's aging and Julian Brandt could replace him soon? And it's a good question guys. What do we do with Marco Reus? And now I'm not thinking of selling him guys at all. Now if you had to sort of explain Dortmund and you had to pick one player, you'd pick Marco Reus. Look at us guys, he's almost been here 10 seasons, 10 years at the club, so I definitely don't want to go ahead and sell him. But I do think eventually we can sort of maybe not phase him out as like a bad thing, but you know, he's aging, you know, his stamina isn't looking great right now, so maybe we can sort of play him in the most important games. Julian Brandt can still get game time as well. Also got players like Fischer coming through, Reina coming through as well, who, you know guys, need game time in that cam position. So I do think eventually Marco Reus will be able to sit on the bench, you know, keep that stamina in check and just play the most important games in the season. And so here we go then into the final comment for today's episode guys, which says you can upgrade your bench. Your main formation is actually good, but your bench really needs some work. Love your videos, keep it up, and I appreciate that, I really do. But yeah, the bench guys definitely could do with some work, and I think that's where, if we do make any future signings, where we should sort of focus going forward. Because right now, again, the bench is definitely filled with a lot of young talent, as you guys can see. But in terms of overalls and, like I say, again, quality, it is kind of lacking at the moment. So again, yeah, I think players like Witzel, we could look to move on, possibly bring in a younger centre mid. Zagadou, basically I need to get him more game time to improve that overall. But yeah, overall, the bench is decent in terms of players, just definitely need to improve the quality. And just one thing I do want to go ahead and note as well, and guys, so in the last episode, we did have a comment that did say how Kobel is now the #1 at Dortmund. I didn't actually know that, guys, but he is now the #1. So gone ahead and changed him, give him the #1 kit number. Berkey's now got the number 38, and Kobel is now going to be the first team goalkeeper for us. So just quickly then, before we do go into the game against United, guys, I think it's only fair we go and check out the Premier League and see how that has started this season with all the new signings. And Liverpool are actually at the top, guys, at 21 points. Man City down in 5th place. United down in 6th right now. 4 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses on 13 points. But it's interesting. Again, we have transferred most of the new signings in the Premier League. Again, not all of them perfect. But yeah, Liverpool at the top of the table. So here it is then, guys, the game against Manchester United. Let's get into it in today's episode. Now, you can see United's lineup. Interestingly, the striker, but also Sancho, Varane, Skriniar are going to be playing against those guys. Now, of course, went ahead and transferred Sancho and Varane before the career mode, but then United went ahead and also signed Skriniar. So look at their centre-back partnership right now, guys. It's going to be really tough for Haaland in this game. But as you can see, we did go ahead and change the formation. We're now rocking a 4-3-3 attack. Now, I believe Dortmund do normally have, actually, is it 4-3-3 holding? Yeah, 4-3-3 holding as default, but that way Julian Brandt wouldn't be playing in the cam position. I've had to put Julian Brandt in for this game because Marco Reus's, fitness wasn't the best, as we were talking about, guys. And again, Thomas Meunier coming in because, again, Yusuf Atal, his fitness wasn't looking great, and also Jude Bellingham, so Dahoud coming into the team. But I'm happy with the team. Let's get into it now. United, we are at home. Let's see what we can do, and let's see how Jadon Sancho gets on against his former club. And here we are then, guys, lining up for this massive game at the start of today's episode. Now, we have to win one game in today's episode. I really want to make sure it is this one. But again, of course, we're all going to play United for a second time in the group stage. But I do want to try and make it out of the group stage as early as possible so we can then, revert back and get focused on the Bundesliga. But here we go. Let's take a look at United's team, and Jadon Sancho, guys. I'm not looking forward to their centre-back partnership right now. Varane and Skriniar, couldn't get much harder than that, guys. Like, went ahead and transferred Varane into the team, and he weren't happy with Varane and Maguire. They had to go ahead and also sign Skriniar, so it just makes it that much harder. But again, when you got someone like Haaland up front, hopefully it's not much of a problem for him. And also the wingers are now further up the pitch, so hopefully they can support Haaland just that a little bit more. Marlon, pass inside already, finds Haaland. Okay, the back pass here, and Ray Chan, maybe down this left-hand side. Okay, Guerrero inside Haaland. I can see the run. Oh, okay, never mind. Julian Brandt is still free. Julian Brandt, okay, take the shot on, and is that Skriniar? Skriniar already proving to a really good signing there for United. Again, the shot wasn't really anything special. I very much doubt it was going in, but look at that for a block, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. The corner's getting whipped in right now from Hazard. The header's on, and wow, okay, Hummels, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Beats Varane anyway. Bruno Fernandes right now could be looking for a pass down to Jadon Sancho. I think we're able to block that one off. Van der Beek, that's a great pass forward. Aspas, no, okay, he actually just no, Akanji, come on, we've got to be doing better than this. Guys, Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0, just under 12 minutes. How did it all go wrong there? And I think it all started there when, oh man, Akanji has to be getting this ball cleared a lot sooner. I do remember saying that in the last episode. Seems to be the same problem here. Akanji, again, we've got to be getting that ball cleared. Aspas, and again, passes, Bruno Fernandes, right place, right time, smashes it in. He is not, passing it around there. He's not making no mistake. And Kobol, again, attempts to save it. But, again, it's the shot is just too good. And there you go. United take the lead. Oh, that's a great pass down. That really is a great pass. Bruno Fernandes, one-man team for United at the moment. No. Oh, that's a great block. That's a great block right now. Aspas once again. We need to get turned on in this game. We really need to turn. Oh, no. Sancho on the ball. Could he score? Could he score, guys? He's getting in the right place at the right time. No. Bruno Fernandes makes it 2-0, guys, 18 minutes in. What is going on in this game? Wow, okay, wow. Is this what we're expecting in real life, this second season now? Now that United have got, the likes of Jadon Sancho, Varane, obviously they won't have Skriniar, and I can imagine they might play Martial up top. But either way, Bruno Fernandes, unreal so far, makes it 2-0 now. Same sort of area for the goal once again. Kobol looks like he had no chance in saving that. Julian Brandt able to get the pass up to Hazard now. He's looking for a pass inside. Julian Brandt. Varane cutting that one out. He read it straight away, guys. And that's going to be, the most difficult thing in this game. Getting past them two centre-backs. Also, going down the wings is an option. I'm thinking, maybe whip a few crosses in. But even so, crossing it in might just not work. Oh, there we go. Kanji does win it back. Here we go. Haaland on a run. Got to get this going. Got to get this in. Haaland, please finish this. Oh, what was that? What absolutely was that? I was expecting that top corner all day long. And again, oh, come on, man. We've got to be getting that on target. Haaland lays it off Julian Brandt this time. Can he get it on target for us? Julian Brandt, it's in. What a goal that is. Julian Brandt, guys, comes into the team in this Champions League game. And he makes his mark, guys. 2-1 in this game now. 38 minutes in. 3 goals already in this first half. Could we get another before half-time to make it level? That would be great here. You can see Haaland lays off the pass there. Julian Brandt got a decent bit of sprint speed about him. And there you go. It's a great finish all round. And that's the sort of finish as expected from Haaland. Didn't manage to pull it off, but there we go. We make it 2-1. And Ray Chan plays it up. Haaland, okay. Couldn't get anything worked out then. Dahoud plays it up. Haaland, oh, okay. Just can't get past these two at the moment. Okay, Marlon, let's have a see. Maybe work a pass inside. Maybe one last chance. Dahoud. Oh, that's great. Haaland, finish. Oh, it's just... Okay, yeah, not much power behind that. We're all going to get the corner. Matt Hummels for Zagadou already. We might have to look to make that change, guys. Here we go. Whip this in. Hazard, the header maybe. Oh, yeah, nothing. It's going to go to half-time, isn't it, right now? Yep. There we go, half-time. Dahoud plays it forward. Here we go, Haaland now. Okay, just trying to hold at this ball. There we go, the pass is on. And Mei-chan. Okay, Hazard maybe. Okay, Guerrero. Go on, maybe the crossing right now. Can we get something on this for Haaland? And it's headed away by Skriniar. Okay, Sancho now just plays the 1-2 of Bruno Fernandes. Okay, pulls it up here in the midfield. Van der Beek. Okay, there's a player down right now. Ref doesn't seem to be bothered about that at all. McTominay. Oh, no. No, guys. Could they... It's 3-1 now. Bruno Fernandes with the hat-trick. He's unreal. I cannot stop him. I just cannot stop him, guys. Bruno Fernandes, unreal. And it's now 3-1 in this game. We might have to look to maybe make a change at the centre-back position. Maybe Matt Hummels, Zagadou. Just in terms of fitness, really. Because we know Zagadou, his sprint speed isn't the best. But in a situation like this, Akanji just getting absolutely done with a 1-2. Bruno Fernandes making it 3-1. There we go. Haaland, go on. Work this one, Haaland. Oh, Skriniar once again, guys. I'd be really surprised right now if United don't go ahead and win this Champions League. This team is unreal. And if you've got players like Bruno Fernandes in this good of form all the time. And here we go now down for Rashford. Wow. Wow. Absolutely outdone. There you go. It's done. It's done, guys. 4-1. I don't think there's any way coming back from this. I do not think there's any way coming back from this. Thomas Meunier, who again has had to come into the team because, Youssef Attal just wasn't up for it in terms of fitness. Look at this. Absolutely outplayed. Absolutely outplayed. Rashford, screamer. And there you go, 4-1. I think that's us put to bed in this. No, no. Oh, Kobel, that's a great save. Kobel, that is a great save. Let's go. Okay, maybe not Madueke on up front, but I'm thinking maybe swap Marlon up front right now. Because again, Haaland, we're not really getting in much service. Kobel, great save. I say to keep it at 4-1, which is quite embarrassing, I've got to be honest. But it is what it is. Okay, head this one away. Sancho with the header. Kobel, I have to make another save here. Yeah, we need to sort that out. But, again, just keeping it, the scoreline the same at the moment. Hazard, Julian Brandt, going to get it forward right now. Haaland, can we just get, a goal back? Oh, wow, okay, what is going on? What was going on there? But just even a goal back would be nice. Doesn't look that much of a thrashing. Hazard, Julian Brandt, the touch, the finish. Oh, it's just blocked once again. That is the story of my life in this game. Maybe a chance now on the counter-attack, guys. Noni Madueke, going to play it forward. I think that's onside. I think this is onside right now. Marlon. Gonna drag it back. Okay, maybe working inside. The pass is on. Madueke inside once again. Julian Brandt, the touch. The shot is blocked, guys. Again, story of our life in this game. Every shot, more or less every shot in the second half has been blocked. And now then, guys, the full-time whistle goes in the first game in today's episode. And what a thrashing from United. Bruno Fernandes with a hat-trick. Rashford with a goal to make it 4-1. And yeah, it's not the way we want to start things off in today's episode. It really isn't. We changed the formation. I did feel like the wingers were getting involved, but, you guys seen United's two new centre-backs. Varane, Skriniar, really, really hard to get past them both. So there we go then, guys. Certainly not the way we wanted to start things off in today's episode, but one thing that didn't help in that game is obviously not having a fully fit team. I think United did have a fully fit team, whereas for us, after coming off that game against Bayern and then going into that game, we had to sub a few players, and it just didn't really help us in that game. But let's go ahead then, guys, and get straight into our next game in today's episode. We are going to quick sim this game against Firth, who are a newly promoted side in the Bundesliga this season. So we're hoping to get a win in this one. Let's go ahead, quick sim right now. Come on, we've got to get a win here at home. We get a massive 3-0 win. Royce and Haaland grabbing 2 goals. And so another game then, guys. In today's episode, we are going to go ahead and simulate. Now, we are away from home for this one, but again, we should be beating teams like this, guys. Augsburg, we are away from home. Let's go ahead and quick sim this one right now. Can we get another 3-0 win or just another win and we get a 2-0 win? Bellingham getting a red card. Not great, but Guerrero and Hummels with the goals in this one. So here you guys can see then, Real Madrid have sent over an email, guys, and are not happy with the amount of games that Rainier is getting. Rainier? Something like that. Either way, they're not happy with the amount of games he's getting at the moment. And they've suggested that they will look at recalling him if the situation isn't resolved. So we're going to have to sort out at some point, guys, some game time for him. Because again, it's hard at the moment. Haaland, who pretty much plays every game. Then you've got Marlon as well. Now, Rainier on top as well. It's hard to get them all game time. But let's go ahead then and get into our next game in today's episode, guys. Now, I've just noticed as well, I didn't actually go ahead and change the formation to the 4-3-3. I did that before I went into the game against United. I didn't actually do it in the squad settings. So we're going to go ahead and change it right now. And after that email, guys, from Real Madrid, we're going to have to get Rainier some game time. So I think this is a decent game. You know, get him some game time in this one. Julian Brandt coming in. Madueke coming in as well. Let's go ahead and quick sim this game. See what the result is. And we do get a 2-1 win, guys. Again, Guerrero chipping in with the goals. And then Ray Chan with a goal as well. So here you guys can see then, after the first couple of games we did simulate at the start of today's episode, we are now in 4th place on 16 points. So starting to return back to where we should be in the league, in my opinion. But coming up next, guys, we do have Bayern Leverkusen, and it's a game we just have to win. And here is then, guys, how the two teams are going to line up for this fixture right now. And again, it's a must-win game against Leverkusen, and we'll try and stay in the top 4 and also move our way up the table. And now, of course, Leon Bailey did get transferred from Leverkusen to Aston Villa, and that is why he's not in their team, of course. But yeah, let's get straight into this right now, guys. Again, we're back with a 4-3-3 attack. Hopefully do a much better performance in this game than we did against United. And obviously Bellingham not in the team because he did get a red card last time out in the Bundesliga. And also Zagadou is going to make a start in the team. Marco Reus wins it back. Here we go, Haaland. I can see the run from Marlon here. Let's go. Let's go, Marlon. Come on. Marlon right now. Going to roll it. There we go. Finish. Marlon, please. What? Okay. Took some sort of deflection there. But not a bad start from us here in this game, guys. We really do need to start getting ourselves on the front foot. Loads of energy early on. And you can see there the deflection. We do got ourselves a corner. Let's have a see. Try and get it towards Haaland, maybe. Okay, it is towards him. He's not in the best of positions, though. Let's be honest. The pass inside. Marlon, this time, still can't get the finish, guys. Another great save from the goalkeeper, but we are knocking on the door early on in this game. There we go. Kanji wins the header. Dahoud, forward. Oh, okay. Jonathan Tah. It's a great stop. Okay, Bayer Leverkusen on the attack of Kanji. Okay, was there any need for that, to be fair? But at least, you know, well, I say at least they haven't got a chance on goal. But they now got themselves a corner. Bayer Leverkusen, Schick with the injury, the header, and Kobel. Okay, looked a little bit worrying there, but we did get the catch. And okay, let's just be careful here, playing out from the back. No, Zagadou, that is great. Zagadou, again, hasn't got the best sprint speed, but if you've got the right positioning, sprint speed doesn't really matter too much. The ball forward for Haaland, who's got the sprint speed, the strength to hold Jonathan Tah, and it's in. What a goal, guys. There we go, 26 minutes in. Haaland makes it 1-0. And I'm so happy we managed to go ahead and take the lead here, guys. Because Haaland, as we know, he's got the strength to hold off certain defenders, if not all defenders. And he does that here with Jonathan Tah. And still able to get off a good shot as well into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper, no chance on that one. And there we go, 9 goals. He is currently the top scorer in the Bundesliga. There we go, Hazard now getting forward. Guerrero maybe actually out on the left-hand side. Maybe get a good little cross in here. Okay, cross isn't looking on. Okay, we should have maybe played that ball inside for Haaland, but we still got it here. Marco Reus inside. Haaland to make it 2 in this game, and it's a good stop there from Hertha. And got ourselves another corner. Let's going to whip this one in quickly here, guys. Let's see if we can get anything going. The header, oh, nothing. But it does fall back out now. Marco Reus, maybe another little cross in here. And, okay, yeah, Schick just putting a stop to that one. Oh, look at this, guys. Haaland just running past the defence right now. I do not know what's going on. Haaland, ball roll it. Finish, please, Haaland, this time. Oh, finish. Go on, Marlon. There we go. 2-0 in this game, guys. Marlon does manage to get himself the goal. 2-0 up against Leverkusen at home, guys. This is a massive win for us right now. Because Leverkusen down in 8th place. Again, not having the best start to their season, and a win against them here would be really, you know, it would help us in the long run. Put it that way. And again, Haaland unable to score, but Marlon right place, right time. Great control. And there we go, now 2-0. Okay, Leverkusen playing some decent football right now. Oh, Dahoud, there we go. Just able to get that one cleared. Marco Reus now running with it. I'm so happy he's back in the team, guys. There we go. Haaland, is he still onside? Is he still onside? I think he is. Haaland, finish, make it 3. And there we go. 3-0, guys, now in this game. 53 minutes in. Haaland with the hat-trick. And I think now we've actually got the perfect formation. Haaland actually starting to pick up a decent amount of goals in these games. Fair enough. Didn't work out against United, but look at that. There we go, guys. On the counter, Haaland up on his own. 1-on-1 with a keeper. Bottom corner. Well, basically bottom corner. But yeah, I think this formation definitely helps us out with the wingers just occupying the left back and right backs a little bit more and distracting them. But there we go, 10 goals for him now this season already. Marlon just able to just hit them on the counter right now after a corner. They've got a centre-back going all the way back here. What do we do? What do we do? Lay it off, lay it off. There we go. Come on. Reina. Oh, there we go. 4-0. Game is done and dusted right now, guys. We just went ahead and made 2 changes. Reina coming on. Also, Madueke coming on for Hazard on that left-hand side. And to be fair, the centre-back had the right idea. Track all the way back, then 1-on-1 with Marlon. But Marlon just waited for Reina there to make a great run. He comes on and scores his first goal of the season. I'm pretty sure of it, guys. And there we go. 4-0 now against Leverkusen. I think it's safe to say this game is, you know, done and dusted. So we have gone ahead then, guys, and jumped to the end result. And you can see right here, Marlon missing a penalty 82 minutes in. But we go ahead and we still keep the clean sheet, which is nice to see. And we did actually somehow... Wait there, hang on a second. The subs we made, yeah, okay, that they got made. And, okay, we managed to make 4 subs in that game somehow. But, yeah, we got a 4-0 win and the clean sheet, which is nice. And so after that game then, guys, let's get straight into our next one. And now we are playing in the DFB Pokal. And you guys can see our first team is definitely not up to this game right now. So we have to go ahead and choose our second team for this one. And it's going to be interesting to see how this team is going to get on. So many minus points here. Let's get Fisher at cam since we did convert him. Let's get maybe Delaney there at CDM right now. And Zagadou, going to have to swap him. Let's get Matt Hummels in. No reason not to, guys. Coble in goal. Let's get maybe... Oh, okay, Julian Brandt. Could do with him in the sides at some point. Okay, maybe Fisher. Oh, okay, Julian Brandt. What about on the right? Okay, Julian Brandt can play right mid. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, guys. Anyone else that can go into this team? Witsel. Let's get him in. Because, of course, we do want to go through in this tournament. Bellingham can also play. Should we get Bellingham in over Delaney right now? Okay, yeah. I think we'll go with this. We'll go with this team. Let's get Witsel on the bench. Not Witsel. Okay, Madueke can play as well. There's so many players that can play in this game that I didn't even think could. Let's take Dahoud off the bench. Let's get Witsel. And I don't know why I keep saying Witsel. Delaney. There we go. Let's go with this. Obviously, we could put Wolf on the bench as well if we want to. For maybe back here. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Let's sim this one. Let's hope we get through into the next round, guys. Again, a little bit of a weaker side, but we've got to because the first team right now definitely could not see out this game. Let's go ahead. Quick sim. Come on, the win, and we do get a 2-1 win, guys. Haaland having to come on, Guerrero coming on, Delaney coming on, but Schultz and Munir are fullbacks with the goals. So you guys can see then what that win against Bayern Leverkusen did for us in the Bundesliga. We're now in 3rd place, guys, on 19 points. Bayern are starting to disappear. I've got to admit now, 27 points. 8 points ahead of us. We're going to try and maybe, you know, hope that another team beats them if that's possible. But we're going to focus on ourselves right now. So we're going to finish off today's episode with a game against Hertha Berlin. On 11 points right now. We've got to take advantage of that and try and get another win. Possibly overtake Leipzig. And I just thought I'd show you guys as well the top scorers in the Bundesliga. Haaland right now at the top of the list with 10 goals in 9 matches. And now Lewandowski, who we couldn't see on the list recently, has now got himself on the list with 6 goals in 9 matches. Andre Silva in 2nd place for Leipzig, of course, just moved there in real life with 7 goals. So here is then how the two teams are going to line up for the final game in today's episode, guys. Like I say, a win against Hertha Berlin could put us in 2nd place if results go our way. And obviously Leipzig do lose or draw their next game. But as you can see, our lineup pretty much the same as last time out. Zagadou going to start once again. We've got Marlon, Haaland and Hazard up front. We've got Bellingham coming back into the team as well. Obviously missed last time out due to a red card. But yeah, guys, happy with the team. Let's get into it and see if we can finish off today's episode with a massive win. Okay, that's actually a decent goal kick here, guys. Go on, Hazard. Hazard able to get to this. No one in the box, though, at the moment. Haaland, okay, just drifting in. We're going to have to play the pass here. Okay, Marco Reus. Okay, lacking a little bit of support going forward. We had a great opportunity. Okay, Marlon. Turn him. Haaland. The shots. And it's an easy block, guys. Let's be honest. Okay, Emre Can wins it back. Haaland. Okay, Marco Reus is free. Okay, through the middle. There we go. Oh, this is great defending. Oh, that's a decent ball over top right now. Hertha Berlin. McNeil. Is that McNeil from Burnley? If it is, that's quite an interesting transfer. But Zagadou, guys, amazing so far. I've got to admit, I am really liking him in the team. Even though he's 79 rated, I don't know, he just seems to be amazing. Here we go. Haaland, no pushing forward. Emre Can. Marco Reus through the middle. Reus finished that. Oh, that's a great save. That is a great save. I expected Reus to get that in all day long. And corner now, whipped in, Guerrero, decent cross, but goalkeeper punching it away. Can we keep that in? Okay, we can't keep it in, but another corner. That is not bad. That is not bad here. Here we go, whipped in once again. Guerrero, much better this time. Goalkeeper, no. Okay, maybe on the volley, something here, and nothing. So I've got to say then, guys, Hazard finds in so much space on his left-hand side. The cross is in. Haaland just unable to get to it. Defender heading it away first. I've got to say, Hertha Berlin's defenders are on point in this game. Whips in Guerrero. Decent opportunity here, but it ends up going over, guys. Chan plays it forward. Haaland now just able to run past the defence. Go drag it back. Work it inside. Finish. Go on. It should be. Then it is, guys. 1-0 in this game. Haaland is definitely starting to get into some form right now. I was a little bit worried. I got to admit in the first, maybe two or three episodes even so, that Haaland, I don't know, he just wasn't sort of getting in the positions, wasn't, on points. But as you guys can see, last game, And this game, guys, really starting to find his feet right now. Really starting to find some form. And that should be now 11 goals from this season. Even nutmegs Marco Reus there for the goal. And that is, yeah, 11 goals right now. Maybe one last chance here, guys, before half-time. Hazard, can we get something on this? Up towards Haaland. Okay, runners in the box. Marco Reus just gets taken away from him. Hertha Berlin getting forward now on this right-hand side. Please don't concede right now. We're in a decent position, 1-0 up, obviously. 2-0 is the ideal situation to be in right now. Guerrero, just gives away the corner. Hertha Berlin looking decent. Let's have a look at this sub here. Julian Brandt, Marco Reus. We might look at making that soon. But right now, I'm pretty happy with how the team is. They're going to make a change, though. And I'm sure that's the guy. I'm sure that is the guy that's been giving us problems all game. So that could be a good sign for us. Cross coming in. And Mei Chan. Okay, there we go. Just able to get away right now with Haaland. Kanji plays it forward. Marco Reus now. Okay, Marlon. I do see space down the right-hand side. He might just be offside. And he is going to be offside, guys. That was a decent bit of play there. I seen Marlon come inside. That allowed Youssef Attal to overlap him. Just too slow. It was close, though, to be fair. Oh, here we go then. Hazard got decent space for into. Maybe going to play this one inside than he is to Haaland. Okay, back here, Bellingham. Just going to get it forward. Oh, it's a decent block. It is a decent block here, guys. We just can't seem to make it 2-0. And I feel like if we make it 2-0, we can get some subs on right now. And I think we have to make subs anyway. Okay, this isn't looking great. How have we got in this situation? Ball over the top. McNeil. Oh, come on. We've got to defend this. We've got to defend this. Again, 2-0 right now is the dream. And just able to get it, knocked out of play. Hertha Berlin getting forward. Akanji, that is great. Just get it cleared. Just get it cleared. There we go. Now maybe something on the counter-attack. We've got Madueke on right now. We've got Julian Brandt on as well. Madueke's got support on the right-hand side. Youssef Attal. Okay, maybe back in. Okay, Madueke. You can see Julian Brandt in the middle. Take the touch. Roll it. There we go. Oh, no. Shit. There we go. These got... Oh, no. Oh, guys. I think that was Bellingham that was in the box. Now, as we took this shot and he got blocked, I was hoping I should have passed it. And we got to him, but it was blocked once again. But only 3 minutes to go, plus added time. Bellingham. Okay, Madueke doing decently since coming on. Julian Brandt. Okay, just getting tackled there. And now everything, guys. The full-time whistle goes in the final game for today's episode. Only the 1-0 win against Hertha Berlin, but... it's the 3 points that matter, I've got to admit, guys. I'm just happy right now that we got the 3 points at home as well. A win that was definitely needed. And so then, guys, here's the Bundesliga table to finish things off in today's episode. Now you guys can see we're still in 3rd place. And just thinking right now, it's going to be hard to overtake Leipzig, guys, with them obviously adding Andre Silva into their team. Now Frankfurt are still in 4th place, still in a good position without him. But yeah, Leipzig, who just adds that many goals to their team, it's going to be hard to try and beat them and overtake them. And so just before we do go finish off in today's episode, guys, I thought I'd show you how the Champions League is getting on. And as you guys can see, Bayern have actually got a defeat. Liverpool beat them 2-1, but you can see them two at the top of their group, Real Madrid and Milan at the top of their group, Wolfsburg at the bottom, Group C, Inter in 2nd place on 4 points, guys. Wow. Okay, that's going to be an interesting group. I did not expect Olympiacos at the top. I got to be honest, Group D, Juventus at the top to be expected, Sevilla in 2nd. Group E, Chelsea in 3rd place, guys. Wow. Okay, so this could be interesting, We could see some surprise teams making it out into the round of 16. Barcelona and Atalanta at the top of their group. In the final group, Man City and PSG. PSG on 4 points. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. But there we go then, guys. We're going to finish it off there for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And like I said, this first game in today's episode, guys, United, Jadon Sancho, yeah, it just didn't go to plan for us, I got to admit. But I'm glad that we did manage to bounce back and pretty much win every other game in today's episode. And again, the wins in the Bundesliga was so important because I think at the start of today's episode, we were in 8th place. So to work from 8th all the way up to 3rd place and look pretty decent in doing it. Also, Haaland, top goal scorer right now, I think was a pretty good episode all round. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget, drop a like down below on today's video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.